This is going to be fun. Last match of the day, everybody. Here we go. Let's play pickleball. And there's just the effortless movement of Tyra.
That's one of the X factors. I think she has such a long step. That first step for Tyra, it's one of the best in the game, right? She has that backhand flick. Not a lot of ladies have that, but she has one of the best earnings on the women's side.
Oh, just the least amount of the tape it could hit is the worst for a player.
Doesn't take much sometimes.
Overhead catches the net, and Tyra will throw the ball to the sky all the time because she defends so well.
She's not afraid of it. Yeah, super athletic, very, very high-level tennis player. Not afraid to play defense.
And a nightmare start for the sliders. Daescu trying to encourage with the ladies right in front of him here. Telling you, these short returns have effectiveness.
Sometimes they work, man. You get a bunch of tennis players on the court that are used to ripping drives. A short return is their worst nightmare sometimes.
Two up, two back drill. Can they get in? Not only needing to get in, but they let a ball fly. And look at this. Leah asked the bench, should we get a timeout? The answer, Daescu. Let's see if that can squelch this start. Rally out of the break.
I love what they've done out of the gate, right? They put Paris Todd on the left. This team stacks. Sometimes Paris on the left, sometimes Leigh on the left. They can do both, but I personally think they're better with Paris on the left. So I love what they've done here.
And oh my Todd, what a shot there, and they're on the board.
There's a reason she went pro tennis at 14, Dave. Pretty good draw.
Right there. Oh, she is taking over. Jumps in front of Leia there. Just pushes it a little wide.
1-4-2.
There's the hands from Tyra and Georgia, right? I said that no one can match them. Paris and Leah, they're not far off, right? But there is a gap.
Yeah.
I think we saw it right there.
Good pressure on the first volley. So can they need a quick defensive possession.
4-1-2.
Oh, the pickleball gods say, I got you.
I think that was a little payback from the first or second point. Hit the net, trickled over for the flash. 1-1 for net cords now.
Second serve.
And that return narrowly over the net. And yes, they packed the cowbells, did the flash mob. Not sure that was staying in.
Yeah, that was a tasty one. That was one of those, I think Leah last second thought, gosh, it's going out, but then you decide to hit it because it's so easy. Yeah. Sometimes that little indecision ends up in the net.
Great serve. Oh, the floor was lava, and then it wasn't. Great job, and there's that hand speed advantage again.
Small margin though, right? Leigh and Paris, they hang in for 5-6 balls each, but Tyra gets the last lap.
Chance to switch up 5. And it's just so effortless.
We're in that challenge match. Brooke Buckner, Eva Radzikowska on the stretch.
And just so pretty. Where's the center fielder? The Padres aren't even here. They're up at Chavez Ravine with the Dodgers. And it is 7-1.
I knew you looked up when the Padres were playing.
Oh, I wanted them to be here. I want to see this beautiful park. 8-1. And one other note real quick on Challenger. The winner, much like soccer over in Europe, gets promoted into Premier. So that is going to be a massive best 2 out of 3 in New York for those two. Wow, just wide. Had to protect the MVP's moneymaker there.
Sneaky little flick from Todd. She tried it right before they switched sides. Didn't work out, but that one catches Georgia by surprise.
Here they come. So Leia doesn't hit the overhead, then does a little air traffic control, looks up, and by that time, too many thoughts. 9-1.
This is a runaway train right now. I hate to see it. I really thought that Columbus would kind of bring their best stuff today, but just too much from Tyra and Georgia.
Game point. Okay, so they get a stop, and again, yesterday, 11-2.
1-10-1.
Routine third in the middle of the night.
Just not a lot working right now. They're going to have to regroup and bring their best in mixed, I think. Although, stranger things have happened. We've seen a 3-10 comeback this weekend, I know, in the shock and squeeze match.
That's a ball that's nowhere near the court, so.
I don't hate that. I mean, again, the funny thing is we've switched balls from last week.
Yes.
We played a PPA in Bristol, Tennessee, right, using the lifetime ball. Back to Vulcan here. I wonder if that's playing a role.
Game point 2. And that stays in. Georgia was sort of discombobulated throughout that rally. Here comes a third try to get the women's doubles. And they get it on a missed return. So, yesterday, 11-2. Today, 11-2. Fans at home are like, well, if it ends up in a Dreambreaker like yesterday, can they do that? CJ Klinger, the youngster from the OH, serves it. Let's play pickleball. Good start for the Flash, and they got the flashy gear on today. Look at that shimmering gold lightning bolt on there.
I watched yesterday. I felt like their clothing was kind of plain. I was a little disappointed.
Two lefties on the court. AJ, when you're playing in a match like this as one of the righties, what are you looking at?
Well, I hate lefties, Dave. Everyone knows that, right? It's just the patterns are so different, but you're just trying to work them outside. Lefties in the middle can be such a huge problem, so you're trying to kind of play slow balls, especially when it goes hands, or try and just bump it outside of them and put them in an awkward position. But again, you're flirting with the sideline at that point, so it's easier said than done.
And lefty on lefty crime there as Augie catches CJ. Yeah, we would expect to see things on the outside of Torre as opposed to the middle with the dinking. We'll see if that is the discipline of the players to put the ball there, though.
That's the pattern, I think.
Oh, my. Flick Wizard had the wrong potion there. He had the paddle in one hand and caught it with the other.
CJ Klinger, man, he is tough to read. I've been in front of him mano-a-mano plenty of times. Really hides his shots well.
Wow. So CJ pretty far off the line, but folks, every time you guys even think about challenging these referees, you are W-R-O-N-G.
Yeah, talking to the bench right now. Klinger's looking for some answers, but again, well, we're starting to accept that these football challenges, they never get overturned. Right?
Oh my goodness, so outside to outside and then perfect spin from the flick wizard.
Yeah, I love that. He tested CJ on his left hip low a couple times yesterday. Didn't come out in his favor, so now he goes off speed and high on him, right? Fools CJ a little bit. I like the adjustment.
That's a great return from CJ, so I love that response.
Yeah, and again, I think there's something to the ball change here. We've seen a lot of awkward thirds and returns, kind of uncharacteristic, just bouncing a little bit different than last week.
Look at them scrap their way to the line. Now what happens?
This is the pattern I expect to see a lot.
Augie pulled it, actually got a good ball for J-Dub, just misses.
Usually that's exactly what you want. If you're playing next to J-Dub, you have no problem feeding a hands battle right to his backhand. You just caught the tape.
Full cut from Klinger, catches the tape as well. No way. Andre was back there again. I formation worked once, but not twice.
I mean, just the court sense to be in the,
yes.
to get behind CJ, right? A wide open court the opposite way, but J-Dub chooses to go.
That was so fun, my goodness. Okay, Augie, pop it up, and J-Dub's got you.
He's the ultimate cleanup guy, isn't he?
He sure is.
Sometimes I've literally had him say this. Sometimes he wants the dink to sit high because he gets bored, right? He's like, let him attack me, seriously.
When you've got that gift, why not?
I like that Klinger got out of that
yes.
that cross court, right? I'll be honest, I watched the match yesterday. A lot of uncharacteristic missed dinks from J-Dub. I think the length of Daescu and Klinger makes him a little bit sheepish on his soft shots.
Great job of taking the first one out of the air, so that does not get anywhere near the kitchen.
When you got two guys like that, I mean, I think Andre's 6'4", Klinger about the same, right? You got two of those guys breathing down your neck. Not a lot of space in the kitchen to make that ball bounce.
Oh no, wow. Just got a juicy one and smacked it off the green monster for a double.
Got exactly what he wanted. I don't know if they clanked paddles or not. I couldn't tell from this angle, but
so.
I think he just was a half second late, a full half second.
So points very hard to come by here.
I felt like the wind might be picking up a little bit. It was really strong earlier in the day. It kind of died down at the start of this match. Now it's starting to come back a little bit. Windier it is, tougher it is to make those soft shots.
And that just is not a shot that you should be trying. And Andre says, get that the heck on out of here.
2-2.
Wow. What a combo from the Flip Wizard.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little off speed. I don't think he caught it enough. Andre was a full second ahead of it. It's not like he misread it. I think he just lost sight of it. So,
3-1-2.
again, the magic of J-Dub. So it just makes stuff happen.
Wow. Okay, CJ, you got away with that one.
You don't get away with that often, right?
1-3-1.
A little confusion in the middle, maybe from Augie and J-Dub.
What a dig, my goodness.
CJ shows forehand.
I know, he just so fun to watch off the ball. And CJ Klinger buries that ball like it was going to testify against him.
He was dialed in on that point, wasn't he, right? I love the lead from Andre, too. Not over chasing in the middle. He knows that's coming cross court. That's CJ's ball in perfect placement behind J-Dub.
What a take from J.W. Jansen.
Yeah, heck of a read. They've been trying to feed that return to Klinger. Honestly, you get a lot of errors off Klinger's forehand, kind of a little behind the scenes, but they got lucky going to Andre there. Honestly.
And that's wide, and we are tied.
So good on the drive and crash on the sliders right now. So, I would expect them again to go for that.
Oh my, he'd been going cross court all day. What a shot from the Gladiator. Take your sword out. My goodness, Andre beaten clean.
Yeah, just smart. Augie's such a smart player, right? He didn't have any success going to the middle of the last 2 or 3. Sticks this one behind him.
That's not going to keep Andre out of the middle, though, is it?
No, no. I mean, he is in the middle. He's in all places at all times.
He lives in the middle.
Yeah. But he's also on the sideline.
Exactly.
He covers both by just standing there.
Wow, after that great shot by Augie, an absolutely ugly possession.
And I'm serious, when you got 2 long guys like that, those thirds get a little bit tighter.
Oh, yeah.
You know that the margin is just, it's 8 to 10% less that you have to work with. And it makes you miss in the net.
Oh, and J.W. Jansen plays a ball that was going to be both wide and deep. And need more cowbell, says the Dallas fans. Wow. They get it in an unexpected place.
Couple tasty ones both ways, right? Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes you're too focused on getting it down when you just got to go hard at your opponents. Look at Klinger.
Wow, the willpower in the middle to get Andre's ball over.
The whole crowd was kind of having a chuckle when he did that little jump midpoint. Again, he's just he's such an excitable young kid.
Yes.
You got to remember, he's still 19.
3-4-1.
He's just having a ball out here.
And Augie stays in it until he doesn't, and it pays the price.
Yeah, not a bad time to speed up. Just so smart from Andre. Watch him just hold the paddle. It's the first one down, follows it up with the kill, right? That you don't always have to counter when you're getting attacked, right? You don't have to engage. First one down, second one attack.
Wow. Full send from Andre.
Love it. I love it. That's a real play. Anyone that says that going for the bag is disrespectful or anything, totally disagree. I'm all for it.
4-3-1.
Let's see if Augie goes back at him.
Yeah. Big target.
Yes. That is a real skill, getting out of the way.
Oh. So the ATP defense is called wide from Andre. J.W. Jansen reluctantly is going to challenge it. This team forward,
Sure.
You get belief.
After
Onisha.
review, the call on the court stands. The ball is out. Dallas Flash, there's one free challenge.
Yeah, the Columbus Sliders were once a team that was really looked at as
challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 5-3-1.
a real contender here, and it's showing with the results.
5-3-1.
It's a great squad. Great in the community. That one is not coming back. And here we go. It looks a lot like yesterday. Is on a mission to even this up, and they're playing terrific.
Yeah, Daescu's just on fire right now. CJ's not missing. I mean, what is Dallas going to do to adjust here?
Oh, my.
Maybe that.
He earned that with the beautiful ball behind Andre before that, though.
For sure. The gods took favor on
Yeah,
him
exactly.
for the
Yes. So Augie again hangs in there. This time he tried to pull it back cross court.
same pattern, same result. I mean, they're sticking on Augie. J-Dub is just much more dangerous out of the air. Augie's had some good balls to attack, but again, Andre's just on fire. He's seeing everything perfectly.
Whoa. That might have been a foot fault. That was weird with his follow through.
I saw that.
I would challenge this if I'm Dallas, because he had an insane get with his paddle like a frying pan, and then kind of lost the bounce. The big Romanian is a big dude, and I think he stumbled in the kitchen there.
No, I agree
AJ.
completely. I think he picked it off his shoelaces and then trickled into the net, right? Maybe you could say that he made a second move.
Yeah.
Ernie?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe not.
It was a little awkward, but he might have been looking for.
Yeah, you could say he makes the dig and then stops.
Yeah.
And then he's looking Ernie. Okay. So I saw the same thing in real time.
No, I think he took a rough step, but
This team 3 times earlier this year. So what's changed over the last month? I have no idea.
the willpower.
Klinger's having some fun right now. Hopping around. Sticking with this pattern.
Should.
It's working perfectly.
And finally, J.W. Jansen jumps in. He hasn't been beaten down the line. He should take even more court, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, they're completely avoiding him right now, right? As I said, he's much more dangerous out of the air.
3-8-1.
So it's on him right now to kind of sneak over and get a forehand in the middle. That's the only way.
Oh, no, that ball's way deep. And that one's wide, so they at least get the value of the first volley.
Yeah, silly dig from Augie there off the shoe. two points, 2 of the last 3 points. Crazy digs off the shoelaces from these fellas.
Another great first volley from Daescu.
Just getting to the net against this team, getting to the net against Andre is, it's tough, man. It's not fun. I'm not gonna, it makes you work for it.
This time it's CJ Klinger that gets out of the pattern and pays the price.
Yeah, if I'm Columbus, I'm telling him right now, stay on Augie. Even though Augie's not going to miss, right? He hasn't been hitting quality attacks.
Yep.
J-Dub's burned him with 2 now.
5-8-2.
And again, tries a potion on the Flick Wizard. He's got all
cards close to the chest.
Hey,
but
understood. Well, they're on the comeback trail. Can they keep it going? Wow, just a missed routine volley, and the lead is down to 1.
Just some loose errors here from Klinger right now. He might have been having a little bit too much fun,
yeah.
right? You lose 10% focus in pickle, man. Your game can drop dramatically.
Another drive at CJ.
There he
Smart there. Yeah, he sped up a couple at J.W. Jansen, which did not end well, but they keep the lead. It's just 1.
He looks re-engaged here. But really, I mean, an 8-3 lead becomes 8-7 fast.
What a dig. We're still going.
Back to the pattern.
And off the tape this time, but Augie will take it. And it really has come down to, in this match, which of the lefties make the wrong decision with the ball.
It's all about decision making, right? How high is that ball? How good your reach? What a drop.
I mean, insane drop.
It's just the soft touch from a 6'4" Eastern European guy is insane. So impressive. Huge point here. I think everyone's going to be a little sheepish to pull here, right?
For sure. Oh, Augie was hoping it would touch the bar, and it did not. It was so tight to the net, I don't know if he was able to get a paddle there. What a shot from Andre Daescu that traveled the shortest of any shot he's hit in his life, and it's huge.
Gosh, I mean, a smart play by Augie. That's a veteran move, right? Sometimes you want to let it hit the bar and you get a replay.
Game point. Says Andre Daescu. We're tied at 1 again, and Slider Nation.
Leia's just got to dig in here. She's a veteran. She can do it.
Here we go. Let's play pickleball. And I was impressed with Augie yesterday. Lost 11-4, and then this was 11-1 for he and Tyra yesterday.
Yeah, steamrolled. I mean, heck of a serve. Look at the drive. 2 lefty protons out there doing some nice things. But yeah, I mean, one thing you look for, I mean, Augie, he just doesn't break, right? That match, that men's match, you would think he'd have 0 confidence, right? Nothing that he did worked. And now to come right back out and play a big mixed match.
That's why he's a champion.
Exactly. Nothing phases him. Love the choice. Just missed the.
Oh yeah, it's the execution.
It's always, yeah. Really good patience there from Leia. And this is two of these ladies. They're both very well versed in playing the left side. So this is kind of a fun
Mirror image mixed here.
Yeah, a lot of girls don't like to play that left, but Leia and Tyra, very used to doing it in women's. Both have a backhand flick.
Saw it there from Leia. Yeah, it's important for them to not let this get too far away from them because they know darn well what the score was yesterday.
At the very least, give the big man a rest here, Daescu.
Exactly.
You know. Extend this out a little bit.
Oh my, I thought that could be the point to get Leia Jansen going with beautiful resets, but then Klinger fires deep, 3-zip.
Incredible D from Leia. I think even though they lost that might hype her up a little bit, give her some confidence. Entire Columbus bench calling that out.
Yes, and not real close. So, and entire audience knew that that was deep. So the start is 3.
0-3-1.
So then you try to do a little too much sometimes, AJ.
Yeah, I love the idea though. But God, you'd be surprised how far it can take you, making your opponent hit that fourth ball. Easy missed thirds are a killer. Sometimes it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make them hit that fourth.
There's the fast hands of CJ Klinger. So they're on the board.
1-3-2.
Picked off, and a drive that was going to hit the video boards on the first shot was played by Augie, and they already have doubled their output from yesterday, AJ.
That's a good sign. Well, two big points from Klinger there. One protecting his body from the attack, and then
2-3-2.
next one just reaching that paw in there, catching the edge guard a little bit, but
and another great take from Jansen.
She can hang, for sure, on the defensive side. It's not an issue.
And lets it go wide.
You can tell sometimes when you beat a team as badly as they did yesterday, they're just chomping at the bit to get this over with, right? They want to attack. Tyra's backhand flick is just a little bit too loose on 2 straight points.
And then unwinding the stack's a problem there, and just like that, Columbus has the lead.
4-3-2.
Wow. Tyra is not somebody that pulls it off the bounce with the two-y ever.
I was just going to say, I've never seen that. I've literally never seen that. I watch her every weekend. Two-y off the bounce. Was that downloaded yesterday?
It was. It took a while to download, but it arrived, and it somehow worked there.
Columbus is making it work for Dallas. Like I said, that's frustrating after you come off a blowout. Having to play a team and having to really fight them in a match that you think should be easy.
For a piece. Waved that lefty cobra, and then just a perfect spot from Klinger.
Yeah, that was tricky. I really didn't know where he was going with that, but he went a little off speed. He kept it low. I mean, that was beautiful. Probably didn't look like much off the screen, but here, I don't know.
Thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Man, would they love to get the lead at the switch here. See what the journey looks like. goodness, a crime was just committed here. Put some police tape around that shot. Are you kidding me, CJ?
I can't believe that stayed in.
That is unbelievable.
The TV truck guys are even freaking out.
And he follows it up, and 11-1 was yesterday.
And Leia to bring this level of game right now, and I think Columbus has found a little bit of a magic elixir driving at Tyra's forehand. She's really had some just not quality volleys. There's one that's okay, but a lot of freebies.
Wow, they had 3 looks there on a ball that had underspin on it.
Yeah, it was almost like they were afraid to hit it too hard, right? It was like, is this really happening? Is it like, it's exactly what you want. A high ball with underspin, you can get it down in a second. But they were a little sheepish to pull the trigger. Three really bad errors from Tyra right now.
I think that caught.
Did that catch?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I apologize, Tyra. You're amazing. From my angle, it literally looked 2 feet wide.
Yeah, just got down. And the other thing we have going on now are the shadows. And yeah, that's right in the blue. What a shot. That is completely on brand for Tyra, but just got it into the jet stream a little too much.
Like normally she'd be lobbing over the left side, but Klinger's just too tall to lob over.
Well done there. Klinger picked one off, but that just prolonged the inevitable.
A much better pattern there. If Tyra can get that first ball on Leia and then let Augie kind of take over, good things will happen.
Coming in hot and very awkwardly. That time the ball with underspin was crushed.
Yeah, so this is kind of the danger zone here. When Tyra's switching, I think we're going to see CJ put a drive on her forehand. Let's see how she handles it as she's sprinting across the court here.
Put it on the backhand and paid the price.
Yeah, I think he might have felt Augie leaning in a little bit, and that scared him off. But again,
6-5-2.
Want to find Tyra's forehand here on the drive. I love that. Tyra said, hey, mine.
Yeah.
I got it, Aug.
In God we trust. I like that one. And I love the signs. The signs are up here. Good job, fans, and hope you at home are enjoying everything.
Perfect.
Yes.
Exactly what you wanted. I think it surprised her a little bit.
Yeah, she let off because she couldn't believe she earned that high a ball.
I'm telling you, sometimes that happens. You get a meatball and it's like, did I deserve this?
So now we're going to just keep an eye on Leia. Can't believe she missed that one.
Yeah, have to dig in here. Last match I played with Brooklyn, Leia was on fire in the mix against Riley and Jackie. I mean, she didn't miss a ball. I want to see her bring that out right now. There it is. She can grind all day.
Let a couple of those go and didn't attack. Finally, I love me some marine life.
Did you know that?
CJ plays an out ball. What's going to happen?
It is hitting the wall, the video board. Gus sticks it.
Oh, my. Two out balls. This is going to make it.
It's in. Stop.
Look at her.
It's there.
Oh, what a get from Augie, and it's in.
Stop it.
And after all that, the Sliders get it done. Steel curtain-worthy defense from the Flash, but they can't get the last one back. And the nerve of a jewel thief, the youngster with the drop shot in the middle of all that.
I mean, he's having fun, man. Standing ovation. Even Mark Molthen, who Dallas Flash owner, jumped out of his seat. Gosh, that was insane.
Okay.
6-7-1.
All that for just a side out.
Exactly.
That's our pattern here.
And now a very nice job by Leia of taking the ball out of the air.
I think we're going to see that the rest of the way, right? These last 4 to 8 points here. Which girl's gonna grind and which girl's gonna get a backhand flick out of the air first? That's the way I see this going. Unless Columbus again,
7-7-1.
they're finding some good thirds on Tyra's forehand here. I would still go there, even though Augie's switching, and I know you want to drive at the person that's sprinting across the court. I get it, but just this cut fourth volley that Black is doing right now is very appetizing to me as someone that's looking for offense at all times. There it is.
Oh, no.
And that's the thing, Klinger.
Wow.
Don't be afraid.
No.
Taking too much court. In mixed,
Take it all.
take it all, right? This is your moment to shine. This is your moment to take over.
And you say shine, he may have caught the sun in his eyes there. I know he's got sunglasses on.
It's creeping over the VIP balcony right now.
Does Augie get this return as well after that one was middle of the net?
A drop.
Oh, he was wildly out of position, but it didn't matter.
Perfect drive. When Augie's drive is going, it's one of the best.
It's beautiful.
He hooks it line as good as anyone. That one a little bit different, but exceptional.
Yeah. CJ said, this is a hitter's afternoon, man. I'm playing the ball.
Yeah. And Leia, I think, I love how she just sped it up. She hasn't done that the whole match. I think nobody expected her to go at Tyra right there.
7-8-1.
Wow. Off the tape, and the spin pulls it wide. Wasn't even trying to do anything special.
Yeah, tough in that moment, but still a chance here. I want to see them get to the net. There it is.
Makes up for it with a huge drive to set up Klinger. Snowmen in San Diego, and we're one apiece in games one.
I'm so excited I got a snowman in the booth. Tyra's forehand, Tyra's forehand.
Oh, where were you, Leia? Oh, man, opportunity lost there.
Yeah. I mean, great of them to tie it up and get off the switch, especially in mixed, right? The unwinding the stack, that's always awkward. So kudos to them at least getting on an even score here.
A reminder, this was 11-1 Augie and Tyra yesterday.
There we go, getting our pattern. Who's going to find the flick first? So both guys are going to hug that line hard right now. They know both girls are going to want to do this the whole time.
What an angle. Lefty beauty. Get the protractor out. No one's getting to that. If Tyra doesn't move for it, you know that's a great angle.
Yeah, she's tough to get it by, but CJ has such a good feel for the court.
Yes.
He's been playing pickle a long time. Knows his angles really well.
Oh, and you work so hard and then to miss that at 8 apiece. 9-8 Dallas.
Two.
Wow, the Gladiator jumped in there. There were some juicy ones on the other side before it, and the Jansens are loving it. There's going to be some sort of, I think there was a foot fault. There wasn't. Yeah. I mean, they're a mile off the line.
Yeah, I think that's the old free challenge timeout there.
First.
After review the results of the rally stands, there is no missed foot fault. Columbus Sliders, you lose 1 free challenge, have 2 remaining. Dallas Flash, we have 2 free video challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 10-8-2.
So here we come back with a game point for the defending champion Dallas Flash. This is the duo that walked it off last year. Can they win again?
Walked it off with an Augie drive.
Yes.
Right? He's gotten a few, earned a few free points here with that thing.
Do it. They survived. Yesterday they thrived, but they got it done. A little indecision in the middle.
If that can continue, I think we're going to a Dreambreaker.
All right, here we go. Paris Todd gets us started. Let's play pickleball. Room service bounce off the tape. 1-0 Sliders. Again, what's going on here? If the Johnsons win, we're done not just for the day, but for the series, and they're going to New York. Wow, 2 in a row off the tape. Okay.
You know, Andre's seeing the ball like a beach ball right now. I've never seen his hands this good. It's not only getting there, but
we're at the beach.
It must be it. But he's just keeping it low too, right? It's all really clean and compact.
Whoops.
Speaking of not clean and not compact. No, I love the approach there. And remember, this team, Paris and Andre were up 5-1 yesterday before they let the lead slip. They were down 6-8 after that 5-1 lead. So, not surprised that they're out already to a 2-0 lead.
Wow, just insane hands battle. A 3rd ball off the tape. The pickleball gods want a Dreambreaker.
Apparently so. Augie and Tyra walked over after their next match. It looked like they were going to start practicing singles already.
What message does that send?
I don't know. I mean, they saw how Andre played in men's.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, Flick Wizard, get that out of here. She had the potion and the antidote, did Paris Todd, and a great start for Columbus. He is so tall.
Trust me, it is frustrating to play against Andre Daescu. It's not only he's places where you don't expect him to be, but he's also reaching things that you don't expect him to reach.
Wow. That's a great ball deep in the court from Georgia.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Airmail return. It's a cocktail. 4-0.
4-0-2.
Won yesterday, 4-0 today.
See what the Johnsons can bring there. Really, the reason for the comeback, I thought, was Paris Todd let her foot off the gas a little bit. A lot of unusual errors in the soft game allowed that comeback. So if she keeps that tight, I have no reason to think that the sliders could run away with this thing even.
Wow, and just a mess there. A missed third from J-Dub, a missed fifth from Georgia.
It's the reach, man. 6'4", that's in your head. There's not much room to get that down.
Huge serve. There's the singles prowess of Paris. Todd bangs.
Easily a top 4 team in the league.
One stop out of the timeout.
If they can get one here, they have a chance to take advantage of Paris and Andre on the unwind. Yep. Sometimes you can earn some free points that way.
Just wide from Paris. Man, she was in range to just smoke a Tui and go 6-0.
0-5-1.
That's
stayed in. What a return.
Yeah. Just painting the line. I mean, everything's going right for Andre right now. I don't know what he ate today, but
0-5-2.
Sliders.
White Castle for breakfast.
Wow. Cross-court attack knocks the visor off of Georgia.
Really awkward poke from Georgia. She just couldn't get out of the way.
I mean, that's nowhere near the court, but the element of surprise. And another empty trip and another chance to switch up 6 goose. Yes, please. Stop. And good night. And OHIO fans everywhere except in DFW. Nice first volley from Georgia Jansen.
Huge for them to get the side out here, right? Stop the bleeding at least a little bit.
And that wound is wide open, 7-0.
Yeah, I would really be afraid to return to Andre's forehand here. I know you don't want to go to Paris because she has a great drive too, and Andre's crashing, but Andre's drive is just too much right now.
Left side Paris.
There we go.
But we never even got to left side Paris. 8-0. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, the Johnsons just seem overwhelmed right now. They don't have a solution. The true solution is to play a little bit of nuanced hands battles. Don't stop trying to hit through Andre, right? He's on everything. So you got to give him some off speed a little bit.
Oh my man. Just, we had a big man just get demolished on this one.
Can we get slow-mo on that?
Wow.
Good God,
no,
Georgia.
he has kids. We're not showing them the slow-mo.
Hey, it happens to all of us.
Yes, it does.
I just wouldn't want to piss him off. I don't know if I can say that. But
well, you already did, so I can't put it back in the bottle. But no, his attention is just fine as far as Dallas is concerned. Finally on the board, and Georgia is the key to this operation.
Yeah. And I think right now, just even if you're Dallas, don't keep getting blown out. Get some points here. Show that you're willing to fight a little bit. Going into Dreambreaker. You need a little bit of momentum, right?
And a rough couple of balls in between the 1 point they won, but Georgia's trying to get older brother going.
Exactly, and just get him going for the singles, right? Get him re-engaged. You don't want to come out flat. He's #1 singles. You don't want him to be flat out the gate.
Wow. Great look for Andre, just wide. Georgia thinks she's winning mixed, too. Don't talk Dreambreaker to her right now. She's the MVP.
No, I know. I'm a little premature on that. But.
So J-Dub goes off speed right into the wheelhouse of Paris. Todd pays the price, 9-1.
Yeah, I think this team knows J-Dub really well. His tricks are not surprising them at all.
Unbelievable. 10-1, we're a point away from back-to-back Dreambreakers. Okay, so 1 game point saved.
Think about the comeback here, right? One point at a time here. Just gotta get something going.
And just on the tiptoes, ripping the Tui. The energy is infectious for Columbus here.
1-10-2.
Wow. Oh my, Georgia plays a ball that is going 10 miles out, but the send from Paris.
I love it. Full send it, J-Dub, right? To see, hey, how awake are you, J-Dub? Apparently he was.
The hands never go to sleep, but the thirds have. Just not good.
Yeah. And again,
second try to get to a Dreambreaker. And that is exactly where we're going. 2 days in a row, Andre.
for a tight one, that's all I care.
Well, here we go. Andre Daescu on fire. Get us started. Let's play pickleball. And a missed return. Man, Andre slammed into the fence there, but he feels nothing.
Definitely out. And again, J-Dub really disengaged in that mixed match, right? It's hard to come out right away and find that. It's hard to flip that switch.
Oh, it hits the ball. Wow, everything is shining on the sliders right now because that was a disgustingly good drop volley.
Yeah, brilliant touch. It's just we have that bar rule, and fair enough. I mean, Andre was kind of close to it, so earned a replay.
What a return and what a drop. I mean, come on, Andre. This guy is next level right now.
He's the best player in the world right now. I mean, we've seen him come close to that peak, right? Earlier last year, he's playing like that right now.
But not on that one. So this is huge. If J.W. Jansen can win this next one, tie it at 2, and hand the ball to Augie.
1-2.
But he cannot, to a roar from Daescu, and here we go. Columbus out early 3-1.
I just hope somebody got a still shot of Andre.
Yes.
Right. Those are the biggest eyes, biggest mouth I've ever seen in a human being. That was intense.
Tried to curl it wide, didn't get under the ball. 4-1.
CJ Klinger, he's been a Dreambreaker assassin,
yes.
man, over the last 2 years. He is perfectly comfortable in this single scenario.
Good return. Yeah. Well, welcome to the announcer jinx there. So great return from Augie to make him hit a backhand.
2-4.
And that drop shot is not good at all. Augie's there with ease.
Really smart. Great control. Just drills that into the back line. See if we can follow it up with a 4-4 here, as we had yesterday.
Yes.
3-4.
Well wide, and that is exactly what we have. 3 for Andre, impressive 3 for Augie, and in God we trust indeed. Now what? Paris has to remember yesterday. What is her response? And we are so close to the Columbus bench. Andre telling CJ, we got your back. Wow, just wide.
Yeah, really close call. Georgia kind of conceding that one, though. Toughest thing in Dreambreaker is not to give any freebies.
Yeah.
Right? You don't want to give your opponent a free miss.
Misses as Paris almost goes to a full split on the dead run. The athleticism of these ladies is off the charts.
Super impressive. I mean, Paris has been playing the best singles of her life right now. Really been focusing on fitness. I mean, that was Georgia had her running around the court. Almost comes up with a miracle play.
5-5.
What a ball from the baseline, and the roars are now coming from Dallas. They've got the lead now.
Georgia is their emotional leader, right? If anyone's going to pick this team up, it's going to be her.
6-5.
And Georgia comes flying in from a very deep position and again wins the head-to-head with Paris 3-1. That's why she's the MVP.
7-5.
What a serve. Oh, man, that is you want to talk about a freebie.
Yeah, gosh, I wish he could have taken advantage of that. It looked like it was sailing 2 feet out and landed 2 feet in.
6-7.
Their serve, that is.
And returning cross court and coming in creates problems, and Leah Jansen is a Carvana PPA Tour singles multi-time champion.
Oh, yeah.
7-7.
Okay.
The crowd takes a breath.
Yes.
7-7.
Wow, very short return. And really nice from Leah, and she is looking to put 4-0 on the board. Wow. Look at her make sure there isn't a problem with the Tootsies.
Great word.
8-7.
Oh, wait.
And
Yes, Tyra called it out and then put the flat hand out there. Topsy-turvy start, but Leah Jansen grabs all 4, and now the sliders are up too.
7.
Dude.
I mean, it's absurd right now. I don't even know what he's doing. Like, what is that shot?
Andre Daescu is him. That was a perfect return, and he said, oh no, it wasn't. Chance to switch up 4. He's looking at everybody.
Please let me call it out. Honestly, it was really close. I think he's going to call it in and challenge it.
No.
After
In
review
5
the results of
years,
the rally
he
stands,
did it
the ball
at
is
the 4th point of
in.
the Dreambreaker. He slid.
Columbus Sliders, you lose your 1 free challenge. You have
Excuse me.
no free challenges remaining. Dallas Flash, you have 1 free video challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 8:10.
So what Onisha said there is taking that there on a ball that, for me, for pickleball, was not that close. Now, you make a call, it's overturned. There's all sorts of problems, so
8-10.
keep an eye on that. Oh, my goodness. goodness. And look at J.W. Jansen. He's flexing. They're going. This is awesome.
J.W. with the flex. You don't see that every now and then. It's like a Haley's Comet.
9-10.
And J.W. Jansen is flexing his way to a tie ball game. My goodness.
Give us the close-up cam on J-Dub right now. I mean, the biggest flex, the biggest roar I've seen him do in 6 years that I've known him and seen him play.
And he did it on back-to-back rallies and shut down Andre.
I love it. That's what this team needed. They needed for him to just show an ounce of life.
He showed pounds there. And here comes Augie Gah, and out of nowhere, it is Dallas that's going to switch with the lead.
I mean, I'm shocked. Augie was so fired up, he just knocked over the courtside microphone. I mean, I love the Dallas. They're such an unassuming, quiet team sometimes, right? But then they get in these moments, and it's when the muscles start to pop out.
Well, they all four have talked about what it meant to have the confetti rain down on them, to be champions, to earn it, and how that propelled them forward. Wow, okay, we've learned absolutely nothing. And Augie Gah holds it, then flicks it. Augie is 5-1 here, and the cowbells are deafening in San Diego.
He's so steady.
12-10.
Balls, you think they're flying out, they just land on the line. It's crazy.
I mean, that is how close these matches are, because that had the look of an out ball.
11-12.
Can CJ tie it? He sure can. 12 apiece, just like yesterday. Only last time it was Dallas on a rampage of taking over at this point. So now let's see what Paris does, as Georgia has been the difference.
12-12.
Oh my. Wow. Off the tape and gets nailed with it, and now Columbus is ahead.
You wonder if that's what Paris needed, right? To just get over this hump. There's a little bit of a mental just kind of funk right now against Georgia. Maybe this is what changes the tide.
13-12.
And Georgia was in a hurry to come in again from a deep spot.
Freebies, no freebies. Those are so tough, especially in the latter stages of the breaker.
14-12.
Boy.
Wow. And Paris has a chance to do exactly what Georgia did yesterday, put a 4-0 on the board.
In the same spot, too,
yes,
wasn't it?
Exactly.
Exact same spot. Georgia went 4-0 against Paris. Did that net cord change everything?
Wow, feeble return, but it worked out. Okay, 3-1 Paris. So they're 4 apiece.
Leia dominated this first run. Tyra's got to come up with something here.
13-15.
Oh my, got there but pulled it wide, and the confidence that you're seeing in Leia after dropping her doubles again today is humongous for this team.
She's an ace in the hole, right? She's a singles champion.
16-13.
This is where she shows her medal.
Just pressure, pressure, pressure. 6-0 for Leia Jansen this afternoon. And she's got them within 4 of a third match.
This is really dangerous. Tyra's got to have at least one here.
17-13.
I'd say got to have 2.
Another ball off the tape. So one from Paris hit Georgia. That one flops over the paddle of Tyra. They're 3 points away.
18-13.
Nothing demolition from Leah Jansen.
A little bit of help from Tyra. I mean, great for Leah though, right? 0-4 in doubles right now, but again, this is, she always has that singles in her back pocket.
And they need every bit of flexing. JW almost has to run the table here.
Yeah, I would say has to. I mean,
14-19.
And here we go. Match point for Columbus.
Columbus is about to storm the court. They're hovering on the video boards,
20-14.
ready to mob their leader.
And they've done it. And they are going to mob their leader. And Dallas, this is what you chose in Columbus as they flip the script on the Dreambreaker and win today's 21-14. We're tied at 1. Everyone in Scarlet is excited, and there's the duo that forced another Dreambreaker. Paris, Todd, Andre Daescu. Congratulations. Tremendous match 2 days in a row. This time you get it done. Andre, I thought you were unbelievable all day. Let's take a step back. Tell me what you did as a team last night, knowing you were so close, but you didn't get it yesterday.
Well, we had our team meeting after the match. It was obviously a disappointing result because it was so close, but you know, we all felt that we had chances. We could win these matches, and it was just a matter of, you know, regrouping, getting some good dinner, a good night's sleep, and coming back and fighting again today. And that's what the whole team did, and I'm super proud of everybody in the team. It was a huge team effort, all 4 of us, and obviously the sidelines are, you know, our whole staff and our owners. It was just a full team effort, and look, we believe we could do it, and we proved that we could do it today. And yeah, we're gonna come back tomorrow, and we're gonna have the same energy and hopefully get another W.
And Paris, mirror images in the Dreambreaker. Yesterday at 12-12, you and Georgia take the court. Georgia gets a 4-0. Today, 12-12. This time you take it 4-0. Was that in the back of your mind coming into the Dreambreaker, a little bit of redemption there?
Maybe a little bit, but honestly, like, this is pickleball, and there's one day I could go 4-0, the next day she could go 4-0, and we were talking about that last night at dinner. We were like, hey, she took me on those, but tomorrow you could take her, and I just went in and played confident and played my game, and honestly, Andre played amazing today. Leah was the difference maker in the Dreambreaker. She killed it. She played awesome. Good job, Leah.
So, Andre, they chose you, and now it's coming down to a game 3. What was the discussion yesterday, and now we're going to a third game when it was like, okay, you want a piece of us?
Yeah, we definitely have a chip on our shoulder. We feel like we're a strong team. We beat them in the regular season. We beat them again today. They're obviously a super good team themselves. They won the championship last year, but we feel like we're a strong team. We have the level to compete with anybody in the league, and again, today we proved it, and hopefully we can bring the same effort tomorrow, same intensity, and we can definitely do it. The crowd was great. We have a lot of Columbus Slider fans who were here with us, so that helped a lot. Thank you, guys. I mean, we really felt like we're playing Columbus, not in San Diego for a moment there, and yeah, we need them tomorrow, and we need all 4 of us to show up again and take care of business.
Last one for you, Paris. Women's doubles has not gotten your team off and running, and the big fella has kind of gotten you guys going with men's. What do you need to do different tomorrow?
Honestly, that's the beauty of MLP is one player could lose every match, but then somehow your team still wins. So we have a little bit to discuss tonight, but honestly, we're going to make them upset that they chose us instead of another team tomorrow.
Paris and Andre, what a performance. Congratulations, you guys. Pure theater tomorrow, Columbus versus Dallas, to go to the Big Apple. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Congratulations.
Thanks guys. See you soon, baby.